For Mo Wagner. First one goes to Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Mo, as you look at the game tonight, what were you pleased with in seeing your team make progress in certain areas, and what would you like to see the team improve on?
I thought it was a lot more fun today. We competed, I think, as a unit. Regardless of what team it is, you got to come out ready every day. And I think we did that today. Great effort and all that stuff. Did a lot of good things defensively, especially. I think offensively, I think we still can get in a little more in a better flow. And continue to grow on that end. But it's just like defensively, got to keep going and stay the course.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Coach Clifford just mentioned that he gave everybody on the team a chance to speak yesterday, and Gary Harris said something that was really useful. Can you describe what Gary said and what the impact was?
I'll tell you as much as I think that Gary Harris is one of the most proven players on the squad. With the players' minutes he has played in his young career already, he has won the most probably. So, it's always great to have somebody like that speak up. And, as a young guy, you kind of look up to that, and you want to pull along for guys like that know how to win. And that's obviously a teaching lesson for us as young guys. And if we want to keep growing, we got to rely on veterans like that, because we obviously want to be a winning team too.
Philip Rossman-Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Hey, Mo, you've obviously kind of had a whirlwind since arriving in Orlando, and you seem to fit right in. But how much of a challenge has it been to kind of drop right into this team, with very little time to kind of prepare and get on the practice floor and play the way that you've been playing?
We're talking about basketball here, like that's not. I see what you're saying with challenge, but I guess it's the most difficult thing is like to kind of get into a new social environment, get to know everybody. And the easiest thing is playing basketball, honestly. So I've just nothing but enjoyed this. It has given me a whole different appreciation of the game of basketball to be here, and discover myself on a whole new level. And even though we're not getting wins right now, I think it's a lot of fun to compete with these guys and be with this group. And everybody has made it super easy for me and for everybody around me as well. So you can say challenge, but honestly, that's fun.
Back to Dan Savage.
How much does it help to have veteran voices like, Gary Harris, Terrence Ross, who've both been on the, rebuilding side of things, and then, in two different places have seen it, come to the other side, to have that experience, that knowledge about how to go about day-to-day business?
Well, like I just said, I think it's super valuable, and without that, you can't really win. This is a grown man's league, so like you need guys like that, and especially as a young team, like when guys like that talk, you'll listen, and you should be listening. So it's not always the way they talk. For me personally, it's also like it's super cool to like experience different dynamics of teams, and also to see how veteran leaders lead by example, not only by speaking every time. I think that's super cool to see, and obviously for me something to kind of copy or like take with me on the road or along my career. And it's super fascinating to see how leaders lead in different ways in this league.
Anything else from Mo Wagner? Okay, thanks, Mo.